Hey.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
We will get started with our first question from Tomer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nick. First of all, congratulations on the win. And also, I don't think we've talked to you since the birth of your daughter, so congratulations on that as well. Well, I guess it's a two-parter here. What have the last couple weeks been like for you? I know you had, obviously the birth and you came back to playing a game, and now you're on a road trip with your stuff. What has that been like for you?
On the first game, I was excited, so it was easy to play. But the last two games, I had no rhythm. I was tired first. I didn't practice at all. They give me a day off like every time because to stay with my family. I just played the game, so I had no rhythm the last two games. So I really needed like yesterday good shooting session, a good practice. So I tried to did that yesterday, tonight to get my rhythm back, and I feel way better tonight. And the organization has been great for me. I really tried to play and be there, but they gave me time and I missed practice. But other than that, it was a big win for us tonight. So my baby, my daughter is amazing. So good stuff.
And then tonight, you guys, no PG, no Kawhi, no Pat, but you guys still pull out a win against a pretty good team who was also shorthanded. But what does a win like this do for you guys to know that you can, pull together, get everyone's collective? I think you guys six players in double figures. What does that do for you guys?
The way we play was good, because sometimes some game we won't have PG, we won't have Kawhi, or we might miss game or might have a night off that can make shots. So guys have to step up. The way we played last game, we had to adjust because we never played with neither of them. So that was an adjustment for us. But the way we start the game, pretty sucks, I'm gonna say. But after that, the way we move the ball, the way we're sharing the ball, the way we try to involve everyone. The last 5 minutes of the second quarter and the third quarter was amazing. The way we played. So we make stop on defense, and we're sharing the ball, and we move the ball on offense. And that's the way we have to play with Kawhi and PG and Pat Bev for sure, but especially without them.
Thank you. We'll go next to Law.
Hey, Nick, congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
That first quarter was so uneven that at one point you had the fadeaway with one leg off the wrong foot in the mid-range. In the same game, you hit 4 threes in a quarter. I mean, what does confidence mean to you right now? Like, how are you defining it? How are you kind of looking at your three-point percentages, or not looking at it, certainly hearing about it, and just channeling it into consistency?
With that team and the role I have this year, I know I have to be ready to shoot. Because with Tyler's system, I know I'm going to get open shot and get like two guys, like top 10, top 15 player in this league. We have to be ready, because we know like guys going to try to play team defense on those two guys. So I have to make shots because to make them think about it so they don't every time like double team or do stuff on Kawhi and PG. And so far so good. I'm shooting pretty well so far, so it's good for the team.
Kawhi and PG didn't play tonight though. So how does something like that carry over even when the guys who usually have been creating shots for you aren't there and you've been in the shooting slump? Like how did you kind of see yourself breaking out of that in that third quarter?
No, we worked on that yesterday in practice. We tried to focus on plays where we're moving the ball, like the way we play in the third quarter. We play on second side, or we play on one side. We switch the ball to the second side, and Terrence Mann like driving the ball, kick it for me, and Reggie Jackson did the same thing, and Reggie Jackson as well. So I mean, I got 6 threes, but that's 6 wide open threes, so that was pretty easy to make those shots anyway. I mean, kind of when I say that, but still pretty easy because that was wide open shots. So because we work on that, this is the way we play. I mean, and we're moving the ball, we're sharing, and when we play like that, we're a pretty good basketball team.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go over to Miriam.
Hey, Nick, congrats on the win, and definitely congrats on the baby. I wanted to ask you about the other babies on the team. So Terrence and Amir came in and, obviously played some big minutes. I mean, obviously this is a great opportunity for them, but also there's some pressure. I mean, without PG and Kawhi, like they got to hold it down. What do you see from them?
Amir, that much for us this year, and he stepped up huge for us. And I don't want to talk about Terrence Mann because he just walked in the room, so I don't want to say good thing about him. But he's been great for us. He's been great. He's going to be a great player. He stepped up at the last 2 games, been huge. He got a couple of games. One Sacramento for sure got 1 rebound away from a double-double. So now he got a game like that. We just didn't play for 1 or 2 games and then came in and played great minutes like he did the last 2 games. So he's going to be okay. Relax.
We have time for one more. We'll go to Farbad.
Hey, Nick, this trip was such a good opportunity for the team to kind of come together a little bit more as Kawhi and PG are out. And this game was such a good example of that too, because, you're down 18, they come back, you have some clutch moments. Reggie has the timeout. There's so many moments for you guys to click and gel. Even though it's only 2 games, like, is there anything extra you've seen in terms of the camaraderie of this team?
I mean, just watch the timeout play. That may be a mistake, but you see our reaction. Nobody was mad. We all went to him. Don't worry about it. Move on. Get 1 stop. Like I said, you're going to get the rebound. You're going to get the free throws. And this is what happened. He got the free throws, and he make a big free throw to get up 4. So, I mean, we good. We good. We're going to make mistake. We're all going to make mistake, but we just move on and just stick together. That's the team this year. That's the spirit of this team, and I love it.